Lastly, feel connected. Okay. Feeling connected is key, 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 key. Once you are able to recognize your nervous system being dysregulated, right? And then practicing regulating it. Okay. Once it's regulated, so now you're all right, have my regulation. Now you're not looking for white people to validate your emotional experience. Your emotional experience is within the Black collective consciousness, not within the white one. It is not there, right? And once I have it, I'm okay, I'm here. I'm with myself, I'm regulated, I can feel. Now we must connect first with ourselves and with our full emotional experience, right? And letting our emotions really flow, whatever that may be, right? And that's your choice. I'm not going to tell you what or how to do that exactly. It's your choice, how you want to grieve, right? How you want to express yourself, right? When racial terror happens, that's your choice. Do what works for you, right? But you want to feel connected to your emotional space, right? So you're reconnecting. When we're dysregulated, when our nervous systems are dysregulated, it's hard to feel connected to ourselves because we're just swept up, by everything going on inside of us, right? Then we have gaslighting from white supremacist systems. So then it sort of confuses us. Was it really about race? Was it not? So now I'm all dysregulated. Everyone's saying, oh, maybe it's not, maybe it's not. I call that just like the white America's avoidance of the truth of racism, right? And then we're sort of sitting there, we're like, wait, is my Black trauma real? Is it not? So you see how these things get in the way of processing, right? When we don't know, what's really happening here within our bodies, within culture, right? So when we feel reconnected to ourselves and when we can tune in, whatever practice that is, for me, it's meditation. For others, it might be prayer. It might be, listening to ancestors speak, whether that's a Toni Morrison interview, a Malcolm X speech, whatever helps us feel connected to ourselves and the Black collective. And of course, this also means spending time with other relatively conscious Black people that understand the embodied experience of generational trauma, because not everybody is tuned in like that to their generational wounds, and that's okay. And that's okay. That's their response. When we talked about nervous system, right? If they want to avoid and be in a flight response, that's their choice. You get to choose what you do with your body and with your emotions and with your consciousness, right? And here, the only principles here that I'm teaching you is how to connect to those deeper spaces within yourself by understanding, one, nervous system, two, not getting gaslit by the avoidance of white America, right? And then feeling connected and reconnecting. And connection, again, this is different for everybody. Sometimes it's just getting out into nature, okay? Just being in that serenity. Sometimes it's playing with a pet that you have, sometimes is watching stand-up comedy, or it's, or it's art, or it's prayer, or whatever it really is. You want to connect with joy, with beauty. You want to feel real. You want to be alive. Right? You got to feel that life, breathe into that life, no matter what that is that helps you feel that sense of humanity, that sense of connection. That is what is being suppressed here. That, right? You are human. You do feel, right? And through your feeling, you sense that humanity within yourself. It's a bit hard to put into words, but I feel like you know what I mean. So in that way, I hope this was helpful. Again, I'm Broderick Sawyer. I'm a psychologist, bit of a meditation teacher / coach and content creator and other things. But I really appreciate you all. I love you all, and please, please keep healing, keep breathing, keep living.